This music, I'm telling you, it is the composer of like Star Ocean and like a billion other games. I can't remember his name, and I butcher the pronunciation anyway, but incredible. And that view is also incredible. Welcome back, everyone, to some Tales of Arise. It is episode number 11. We've put in over 10 hours into this game now, so I don't really know how far we actually are. But what we're going to do, first off, we're going to go back to the Owl Village and see if we can get any goodies. Because I think I forgot to talk to the king last time I was here.
Do you sense one of your
and
friends,
really,
Noodle?
it's just a lovely excuse to see this place again. Because it's incredible, and I can't believe it's in the game. You gonna give me any goodies, Mr. King? No? Oh, well that was... It was still worth it, because we got to see this place. But I'm slightly disappointed. Never fear, we're gonna go meet up with the rest of Rinwell's crew, who...
Okay, off we go.
What were they called? Was it the Silver Swords? It might be the Silver Swords. We met one of them at the end of the last video at the entrance to the secret passage leading into the capital, which is obviously where we're trying to get to. Because we've got to save Zephyr. And that is all that matters. So let us not tarry any longer. Let's go grab... let's go... In fact, I probably could have fast traveled over here, couldn't I? Wasn't there a fast travel point? Or am I, Oh no, there was. Okay, well, you know what? I'm super lazy. Let's go over there. Man, I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. But, right, this is where we need to be. I don't know how long of a passage this is going to be. We did search this whole area last time. We found an owl. And, got a few items. I think we're good to go. But yeah, I don't know why, but as soon as I pressed record this morning, someone in one of the gardens outside...
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloeden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Yeah, this is a really cool looking route, by the way. I'm freaking loving this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, someone started hammering away in one of the gardens. And it's miserable outside, so I have no idea why they're doing that. But, ooh, I like the look of this. Who needs ladders? Hello. Ah, wearing a face mask, very good. This is a secret route that leads directly from the Navira and Slowpanes. Slowpanes? The Navira Snowpanes mage, yes. Silver Swords, remember, I was right. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. It's a little bit like my room then. Brilliant. It's also eerily quiet. And just, yeah, random bottle of milk just chilling in a cell. Alright, well that wasn't a very long passage at all. I was expecting another dungeon. This actually reminds me of a city in Star Ocean 3. Although for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it now. Very similar vibes. Atmosphere and the music as well. Obviously with the composer being the same. We got some chiral shit going on.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, really? As soon as we enter in Sisloeden, we get greeted with an owl. Where is it? Hello. Abandoned... Oh, I thought her name was Abandoned Passage. No. That's one thing to describe a celibate woman. Oh my god. That's a terrible joke. Welcome to Sisloeden. You should hurry on before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around people or you'll quickly regret it. Yeah, we probably should be a little bit more careful in a place like this. We are most likely heavily outnumbered.
capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Except it's not Zoogles, it's Peeps. Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight. Don't talk to anyone. And don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it? But I want to explore. That's like the opposite of what I do in RPGs. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to have to ignore your advice. Another secret passage? I mean, it isn't very secret, is it? It's a manhole. I mean, I get this one's a little bit further out of the way. But I'm surprised the Snake Eyes don't know about that. Again, is this all a trap? Are Shion's worries well-founded or not? We're about to find out. Where is this owl? Where is this owl? Hootle's not even bothering to say hello anymore. Unless it's moved. Do owls move in this game? I don't know. Yeah, I really like this. Is really the visuals. I like this town already. It's very I know it's cliche as hell to describe anything as Dark Souls like these days. You know, these kinds of things existed before Dark Souls did, but I don't know. Old and medieval. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. Oh, where he goes. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Well, again, I'm doing exactly what the dude told me not to do, which is talking to people.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at that price. You know the rules, man. Can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. Oh, this sucks. Down with the authorities. Hootle, are you sensing a hey, there we go. Maybe this was the one that we somehow triggered. Oh my god, it's got shades. It's got shades. Music's getting really hype for some reason. Hype for the sunglasses. Tinted glasses that protect the wearer's eyes from the sun rays that can also be used to suspiciously conceal their line of sight. Yes. And look like a badass.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Hey, and when we find one more, I've checked the trophy list, we get a trophy for 13 owls. So, that's good. The taxes are so high, I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. This is... Well, then again, you wouldn't have any worries because you'd be dead. You never know where Snake Eyes' henchman might be lurking. I better get back to work now. Wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long. That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might try to report you. I used to do that all the time when I worked back at my office job. I would just, you know, it'd be so fucking boring, right? I'd just go into the toilets and have a nap on the toilet. Like, that's what I used to do to kill the time sometimes. And I'd always be worried that people would realize that I was away from my desk for so long. But no one ever, like, I don't know, maybe I got away with it. I'd either just watch stuff on my phone, or just have a little kip, because I was usually really tired. Because I was bored out of my mind. If you've got no business here, then stay away. Well, I don't know if I've got business here or not, until I know what's in there. Yeah, I'm really digging this place's atmosphere, even if it's super oppressed and, you know, cloak and dagger stuff. I love that. Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business even after their father's been hauled off. Well, that's jolly good of them. Oh my god, oh no! Oh, I didn't realize it was so young. Their dad's been taken away. Who wants some bread? Nice hot, fresh, hot bread, fresh from the oven? I do. I love me some freshly baked bread. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's real tasty. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay, I wish I could buy some. I want to buy some. I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay? Yeah, so I wonder how many people in this district are actually Snake Eyes. Kitty! We do stick out a little bit, though. We're gonna get some attention from someone unsavory. Oh, you know what this place reminds me of, actually? Speaking of Dark Souls. Irithyll. Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Very pretty, though. Those searchlights are huge.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Ah, an informant or an ally?
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
Oh!
And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
Yeah, she's okay, though. She's cool.
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
I like
We
that.
risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
Ooh.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I've got urgent business to go and kick the shit out of the people hammering outside.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is.
Sounds like a plan.
If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him.
He's the best.
I look forward to meeting him someday.
He is the best. I love him. We need him back, because... Oh, hello everyone, popping in. Ooh, new emblem. Rinwell, Silver Sword. Increased max art gauge, very nice, straight off the bat. What else have we got? Placid Pool. Gale Force. Reduced art time casting during combos. And art casting mobility. Allows you to move around while casting arts. Oh, those are going to be good, but again, very expensive. That's going to make her much less vulnerable. I kind of feel like we should really just go for that one. That's probably going to help her just so much. But again, we don't have much SP right now, so...
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Silver Sword's hideout. I love me a good old-fashioned rebel hideout. It's great. There's a lot of people
Looks
to
like
talk
we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Great work gathering all of that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they're not aware that I've been what I've been up to, at least. I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught that. Honestly, I'd be so paranoid in this situation. I wouldn't trust anyone. I think everyone's double bluffing me, triple bluffing me, quadruple bluffing me. Just lots of bluffing is what I'm trying to say. What's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would you? I don't smell that bad. Is that how you talk to someone who spends the days walking through the sewers hauling in what we need to keep this joint running? Oh, well, yeah, you probably do smell pretty bad. But for a good cause. For a very good cause. I don't know why. And obviously, no spoilers, because I've not played this game. I don't trust you. It's something about the way you're looking at me right now. It's very unpleasant. And slightly creepy. I don't know if I like this guy. And his name's Menek. And it almost sounds like menace. So, I don't trust him. If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but it should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you to get to know Sisloeden and see where things are at with it for yourselves. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. Get a lay of the land. What's his face? I never expected to see your crew running with a Renan, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but you just can't trust them. You can't trust anyone. You never know. Also, we do have a skit to watch. Oh, this is the dude. I was going to make a joke about him constantly telling everyone how great he is and what he's accomplished. He's always bragging. He's always bragging on. See, I didn't tell that joke because I knew it was terrible. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves honorary silver swords. Feel free to use this place however you like. Oh, can I shit everywhere in it? Not that I would do. I'm just curious what the boundaries are. We started to run low on food. We're starting to get low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. I've got plenty of wheat to share, and some tomatoes, and potatoes. Shion can make a mean porridge. If you're feeling tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. I wouldn't mind, actually, yes. Do I need to bother cooking before? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. We've not made... then again, we're probably going to spend a lot of time outside of battle here, aren't we? Unless we run into a fight in the plaza. So, it might be a waste to cook right now. So you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to save my ingredients. I wonder if I'm going to regret this. Be careful when walking around outside. Any bleeding you suffer could mean a fatal loss of body heat. Yeah, that would be a problem around these parts. Oh, it's like Plague Doctor masks. What do you think? I look just like a Snake Eye, right? Oh, of course, that's what they were wearing. Well, at least the ones that don't mind people knowing that the Snake Eyes are wearing them. I'm sure they have casual attire, peeps, patrolling. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me. But high risk, high reward, you know? Better you than me. I don't think I could... I've watched a lot of undercover cop movies. And obviously the movies, so maybe they're not 100% accurate, but still... I just don't think I'd be cut out for that line of work. Constantly looking over your shoulder. No way. I'd be terrible. Anyone who's an enemy of Lord Ganabelt and the Snake Eyes is a friend to me. Whatever you need, I'm happy to sell it. Can we craft any new weapons? No. No, we cannot. Nothing. I have one iron chunk to sell. Whoop-de-doo. What items do you have? Oh, we can... Okay, so you can actually buy food. We buy eggs. Zoogle skin armor, which is not as good as what we have. We've got the onyx mail. Alright, so not much there, really, other than eggs, but I don't think we have any recipes that use that anyway. At least I don't think so. So... make sure you use it wisely. I had to cross treacherous bridges to get my hands on all of these wares. Well, I feel a bit bad for you that I didn't buy anything then. Do they really expect us to trust that bright-eyed woman? If she's working for the authorities, there's no telling what'll happen to us. It's not our call. Menek's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays. But also, that means that if something does happen, it's not your fault. It's Menek's. But I still don't trust him. What the hell is Menek thinking, letting a bright eye in... a bright eye like her in... oh my god. Why can't I read today? I can never read. I don't know why I'm trying to pretend that this is a one-off thing. Letting a bright eye like her join up with us. Hell if I know. I've lost count of how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for that guy with her from Calaglia. Just how naive is he? Oh crap, They noticed me! It's very rare that RPG and NPCs do. I like it. Alright, nothing to find in here. Nice little cozy hideout though, isn't it? Yeah, I am just... I know I've said it so many times, but I really dig this game's atmosphere. And it's not very often, I can say that. I play a lot of RPGs, and a lot of them, while I enjoy, they don't grab me like this one has. Let's watch a skip before we go exploring.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Couple of things there. Obviously, something bad happened to Rinwell's, mage friends. And I wonder when we're going to learn about that. We probably will do at some point, I would think. But also, Rinwell hasn't actually been with the Silver Swords that long. And she doesn't know Menek very well. Or at least, well, because she's not been around. So... I wonder. I am very suspicious. Oh, that's it. Disperse. Don't want you guys chatting shit about the authorities.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Sislodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Okay. Again, Shion, very straightforward, very blunt.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Interesting. This place looks fucking awesome, though. Really does remind me of Earth, though. Not going there. Oh, we got another skit, though, in a minute. Down an ele- Can I help you? I'm just working here. Goku! Let's watch the other skits. I love watching the skits, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a Snake Eyes and a Renan.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
What about having a giant flaming sword on your back? Is that good enough to get yourself killed? Is taking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes our job easier. What was that? What was he called again? Civil Observation Bureau. Cobb. He's a cob.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is.
True.
So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point.
It makes sense.
Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
I honestly think Shion's got it right there, because, I mean, look at us, for God's sake. We've got a giant half-iron thing stuck to our heads. We've got a massive flaming sword. Shion looks like she's off to a ball or something. So, I mean, yeah, just own it. If we're gonna be suspicious, just own it. It's fine. If they want to start trouble, we'll kick their ass. Oh, I can examine this bench for some reason. There was an apple gel just chilling on the bench. Hello. Look, I'm gonna mock you by walking behind you like this. I'm mimicking your walk, sir. I hope this gets across how little I respect your authority. Oh, you okay, dude? I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy, there must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you, come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on floodlights too? No, I do not. I would imagine those sunglasses we found would come in handy, because that is really bright. But what is the purpose of those? Well, like Shion said, maybe we'll find out. But I'm guessing you're not going to let me through here, sir. Oh, this is the front door. That will just take us back out. I gotcha. I really hope Zephyr's okay, though. I really hope Zephyr's okay. I assume we'll still... I mean... There's gonna be drama with him and his son. We know this, so Zephyr's probably not dead. But I really, really hope that nothing happens to him. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeball. The hairy eyeball? I've never heard that phrase before. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's exactly what Rinwell said. There's no use fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. Exactly, so just Just do your best. I'm going to report this little kid for squatting in the snow. It's very suspicious behavior. Oh. Yeah, things are not great here, are they?
Hey!
You there, miss? Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? Hi. Oh, what we're gonna do? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to work the floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. That's a legitimate excuse and is probably the reason. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get that. You are a cockmunch. No, who's going to take care of them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. You son of a bitch. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. It is insane. Alphen's going to lose his shit. That is really, really not fair. Oh, this is the guy responsible, is it? Informant man, you are now my #1 enemy.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did? Alphen, no. Oh, Alphen's gonna give it to him. That woman who you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you...
Why? Well, I don't need to read that line. Alphen very well encapsulated his feelings.
Huh?
With that delivery. My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. Oh, okay. Okay. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you?
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. I'm telling you, I've got plenty of wheat, if you like to chew on some wheat. Oh, he ran away quick. Alphen. It's bad for everyone, Alphen. I think, I think that's just the way things are. Yeah, we have a realm to save, and Zephyr. Yes, we can save all these people, I'm sure. But right now, we need to focus on what we can do, which hopefully is find Zephyr. Also, I'm supposed to go, but my instinct is telling me not to. Look at this guy, he's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well, but please have mercy, I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it at HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? How bad can it be at working at some floodlights? I suppose we'll probably find out, but it doesn't sound that bad. This is probably famous last words. And I guess we're not going that way. Okay. Right. Let's get closer to that big tower. I'm guessing that's where the Lord lives? Ganabelt or whatever his name is? Oh, that is a big
A
building.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
Oh.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
No.
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But Dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So,
Oh.
dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
Ah.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Sislodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Sisloeden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Interesting. So Renans can't... There's no light energy on Rena.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, it's Law.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
He doesn't look too happy.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
That's so cool.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that.
Daddy
After
issues.
She abandoned me.
Oh, big daddy
Abandoned?
issues.
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you—
Oh, bad move.
What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Shit.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. I want to learn more.
Also, you have a very nice back satchel,
If they're
sir.
going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
You can tell he's conflicted, though. I mean, he obviously does have a lot of hatred towards Zephyr, and I'm sure some of it is justified. But, yeah. And I like that he is trying to do good in his position, even though, obviously, he's working for the bad guys. He's undercover while being I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm getting at. Hey, I hear an outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anyone else can beat us to the punch. You sons of bitches.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Cheers, Rinwell. You know what I've just realized? You know what I've just realized? If she can't use dark energy, didn't I give her an accessory that... Oh, it can increase dark damage. Yeah, so can she not do dark damage? I mean, it's not a problem right now because I've not enhanced the accessory to unlock that ability, but I wonder if there's going to be a story point later on where she does get to use dark energy. But that's very interesting, though. So, Renan's can't use light. Danan's can't use dark. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Yep, it sucks. Right, back to old Menik, who I'm sure is totally a stand-up guy and not a backstabber at all. I could be completely wrong. I'm totally just judging him by his cover, and he just gives me, maybe it's the hairdo, I don't know, just the man bun. I'm suspicious of all man buns, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. But let's hope he has a way inside. Because if Zephyr's going to be executed, I mean, I don't know about you chaps, but I do not want to see that.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Dinner's ready.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Ah,
I knew we
shit.
shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Alright, maybe he's okay. Maybe he's alright then. All is forgiven. You're not a bad guy. I fully trust you now. I really would be a terrible, terrible undercover agent.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
But Alphen, did you not hear that super
Enemies
scary
show up
noise?
the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
So, this is great. The sewers. In every video game ever, this is sewers. And it makes it even more special when it's an RPG. Love it. So many great memories in sewers in video games. I'm thinking of specifically of Dark Cloud 2, aka Dark Chronicle. Love those sewers. We have another skit to watch. We have an inn and another merchant. I'm guessing he's not going to have anything. The area up ahead is crawling with enemies. If you need to stock up on anything, now's the time to do it. This music. The drums. Nah, it's the same stuff. Okay. I don't know what enemies are going to be doing to us, so whether or not I should be making another accessory here or not. We've got null poison and null paralysis, haven't we? Pretty sure. So, you know what? I think we'll be fine. Don't die out there, comrades. I'll try not to.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloeden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
It did. A very dark turn. But, no, I mean, it is odd that the Snake Eyes don't use the sewers. You'd think that they'd know about them. Very strange. Maybe they just don't like the smell. Oh my god. Oh, these enemies are gonna be gross. I can already tell. That thing's about to cast an astral art. Oh, are we gonna learn about how Rinwell can like interrupt those?
Got it.
I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. How's she gonna do this? Oh, so is it just when she boost attacks? Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be downed and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. Okay. Sounds pretty simple then.
If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
I mean,
Don't mind if I do.
oh, there we go. I think I did it. Yay, I did it. Magic Cancel. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with her boost attack, as they're casting the spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later.
Arc sealed.
Which is what I just did.
Up and at 'em, let's go.
Only problem is, she's not gonna always have a boost attack ready. Oh god, poison.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I do.
Your power is
Actually feels like quite a while since I've done any fighting.
You are in tip-top shape.
soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever
Right,
say
I'm gonna wait for
These
this thing
little
to use
ones are
another art.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Although Shion and Rinwell seem pretty content just fucking it up.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Yeah, oh, did we just... Oh, we got some bizarre mega cores. Oh, can I make a new weapon for Shion now? I bet I can. I can make the Ignis Roar. Oh, freaking Ignis. Another Final Fantasy 15 reference. A gun with a device that infuses bullets with fire. So, looks like the enemies in this sewer, which I should have really known, are going to be using a lot of poison stuff. So maybe it would be a good idea to make another poison accessory. But Shion has a new weapon. Good stuff. Yeah, I think I might do. Another poison charm. We've got so many antidote rocks. We might as well. Poison resistance. So I'm guessing while we're null to being poisoned, we'll still reduce the poison damage with that. I think that's a good idea. Then again, let me check the other ones. Max HP plus 200? Defense plus 20. Yeah, we'll go for poison resistance. And throw a few of these in. There we go. Okay. Begin enhancement. Nice.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Yeah-huh. Time to equip it. So Alphen's already got it. Yeah, we'll give it to... Oh, then again, No, I think it's probably worth doing. Yeah, a little bit more defense, but the poison resistance should be nice. Right, so actually, you know what? I think this is probably a good time to end it, chaps. Thank you for watching. Again, really, really cannot thank you enough for supporting this series so far. I'm loving this game. It's going to be a long one, I can feel it, but I've enjoyed every moment of it so far. So, look forward to the next one. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.